Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Oh, thank God, we are in the arena without a loss. Giving away a free 2 points to somebody is not my favorite thing to do, as it often turns out. Just a momentary having to restart the computer. Not a big deal. Alright, maybe it was a big deal. But still. Alright, what are we working on here? Our E3 stats? No, we're going to hit Ron with the standard. I don't think you can answer E5 against me. Opening. For those of you who have not yet checked out the amazing power of chess informant. Whoa! Now I have to think. Both captures are reasonably good, by the way. Both captures reasonably good. I'm so tempted to play exactly that. Knight takes E5. Can't believe he didn't play the ever so natural move. But you live a little, you die a little. Unfurling just so, unfurling just right. I can't play it that way, but I can play it this way. Does he have knight e5? Bishop takes, wins a pawn. This looks rather interesting. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Am I losing a pizza? I am. Ron has me here. That much is true. I had to choose the best possible way to get counterplay. And if this is not it, I do not know what is. If this is not it, I don't know what is. What is. Oh no, I couldn't move it. I don't think I was actually surviving that one. I made it as interesting as I could. Ron is just too strong. Ron. Namaste, Ron. Legend. 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 Those who have not yet joined or signed up for YouTube, this is the address. I know it comes up automatically. If you've not yet signed up for YouTube, exclam YT. I see all of the legends are accounted for. Moobot has no more commands. Artem Pomerantz. What did I start with here? We're trying to get knight h3 in, by the way. All part of the plan. All part of the plan. Indeed. We have a strategic passed pawn. 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 Where are you going, sir? He has to think about it. Well, that's a bummer. still have a winning endgame. Can't believe Artem got me. Nice work, Artem. Arrgh. How could I allow that to happen? Night forks coming up. Chessable night forks. How could I just let that happen? I knew that night fork was there. I saw it the other way, and I didn't see it this way. So rude. Theodore. Okay. And all right, we're playing knight c6 here. Just because we have less than 200 knight c6s, I believe. Yeah, herein lies the tale. Herein lies the tale. Really? So do we go up a piece and give him another checkup? Or do we take a rook and still be up a pizza? Let's take the rook. The amazing teleporting queen. That's what it's all about. The amazing teleporting queen. And then we have to checkmate his queen in order to keep him from escaping. More where that came from. 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 We still have an extra rook, but we are sacking a pawn, it seems. Whew, that was close. This should be the end of the world as we know it. End of the world as we know it. There we go. Can't believe we got it in. Cha-ching! One more Rosen trophy to the good. Seeking out actively those Rosen trophies that we can control. We're going to have to look at the others, though. Castling after move 40. There's one that we should be able to do. Checkmating with a pawn is outrageous. Stalemating tricks, Rosen traps, castle forks. Ah, Connect 5 is a deal. I can easily probably get Connect 5 in. I believe you have to Connect 5 and win. Maybe you don't have to win. There are openings like this. Win after spelling, but connect your 5 of your pawns diagonally. Oh, that's even trickier. Hashtag or exclam Rosen. Well, we've got a redundant Rosen here. We'll have to fix the redundant Rosen since I have Nightbot up right away and I don't have Skynet in. I can fix this one. What is Lasker? Yes. When you see a good move, look for a better one. All right. Did I start off with a loss this arena? I don't know if I actually started off. I must have one en passant checkmate. We're going to have to set up an en passant checkmate. But how? Now this is a fork and a pin at the same time checkmate, which is not that easy. Most people think fork checkmates will be not kosher. At least I have a few pawn diamonds and a few pawn and a couple of pawn cubes, but I think I have a few pawn cubes. Connect 8 on the 5th rank. That could be interesting. Obviously we don't need to win. Connect 8 on the 6th rank is even tougher. 6 pawns on the same file. Seems almost impossible, right? Yeah, connecting 8 on the 6th, 7th, and the Rose and Trap. I'm trying to remember this one. How are you doing on yours there, Roken? My estimate is that I should be close to 500. I don't know how far above 400 I am. Only 24,788. I probably should do it after the arena. People are waiting for games. I have a split. Ah, because you have to use CheeseCom. Because that has more. You've probably played more games on CheeseCom. Let's minimize that one again. We can minimize the headache opening. We played all of these openings and won. Cabbage. I remember winning with the cabbage recently because I accidentally misspelled Chad. I started off with CA and I was trying to win with the Chad. So I want to keep these all level. So I need to win with a double egg and a beach cafe. We'll see. 382. We're reaching 400. No problem reaching 400. We've got 4,000 games left. I don't know that I'm going to make it. If I'm only at 400 after 20,000 games. So 420 after 20,000 games with 5,000 left. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to be, let me guess, 487. We could go for around 488. Oh, we're picking up a lot, though. Remember, we've been more diligent lately in trying to pick them up. So maybe we will reach 500. Look at this. We're practically picking up a Rosen trophy every 10 to 15 games. Can we get there from here? Checkmating with a king. I'm really disturbed that I don't have castle's queenside mate. The 4 knight cube mate. I don't think I can achieve that because I just never get 4 knights. What? Oh no, we're done, and the winner is 489. How did I know? How did I know that I was at 488? That was a close guess. How many checkmates with a pawn? 165 checkmates with a pawn. I'm almost cheating with the pawn. But I can control my destiny with the double egg, bad egg, beach cafe, and beef. I remember I went on a beef for a while there. Uh-oh. We're going to need at least one win in order to get onto the map. And we're going to need a 1 win fast. Yamato and Ron are waiting. Chances are, since Ron has paused, I may get Yamato. but maybe he's playing a game. Whoops, doesn't look like it's happening today. 25,788. I do need 2 more games. All right, Yamato, let's do this. I cannot berserk against him, but we're going to give him the Chad. Whew, that was close. Had he taken, it was going to be a pawn sack. Let's not trade queens so quickly if we don't have to. It's a bust. Let's not trade queens if we don't have to. It's going to be a bust. We have Gegenspiel. We have Gegenspielen. We need E4 square, indeed, indeed, indeed. We need the E4 square, indeed, indeed. We need the E4 square. Can we sack a pawn? He's got knight d5. We can't do it yet. We can do it maybe in another minute. Let's see if we're getting this. Something's going on in the other room. Just in case there's a YouTube copyright strike in my near future. I don't have a choice, a choice, a choice. I don't have a choice, a choice, a choice. Whew. At least I got him. Moral victory. Moral victory. And we won with the chat for 490. We're at 490 now. We're batting 490 on the Rosen Trophy scale. For those who have not yet followed on the socials, if your account is authentic and you have normal posts and not private, I will follow you back. I don't check all of the socials right away, but I do try. What? And congrats to Yamato 88. Andy, if you're in the chat, let me know. Dino Hilly. Some sketchy friend requests on Discord. We know what those friend requests want. Dino seems to be a streamer. Oops, closed by the user. Well, that eliminated that friend request. Certainly if you're a streamer, then we have something to talk about. 2077. So I'm at 489 and 789 on my games, right? Down 6 rating points on Blitz. What can we do to amend that? We can try to play the 3+2, but I don't like thematic. Let's see what kind of a Vienna game they're asking for. Interesting, interesting, maybe. It really ruins this to have a thematic 3+2. 107. We gotta track these. Let's see how well they really do. I don't mind the thematics, but I think they should be done in 10-0. What is this, a Vienna day? And what is the average rating for a Vienna game? If I play just one 3-0 game, let's see what we get. We're going to also go with the Chad. But I shouldn't put my pawn on C4, honestly. Bum, 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 bum. We're going for the small centered Sicilian. Now we can recapture with. We can recapture with. Bum bum ba da 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 dum bum ba da 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 dum bum ba da 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 dum bum bum ba da 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 bum bum ba da 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 bum bum ba da 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 bum 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 bum. Really? You're just gonna keep up the pressure. Since he self-pinned himself. Knight takes, bishop takes. Knight takes, bishop takes. I don't have enough, do I? I have 3 attackers and he has 3 defenders. So, not enough, not enough, not enough, not enough, not enough, not enough, not enough. $20 seconds and it's 0 increment. $20 seconds and 0 increment. 20 seconds and 0 increment. Yeah. Not good enough. We should just go straight into an instructional. That's what we really need. We need an instructional. Last one. Or do we do 11 games? Yeah, let's see what you got. Well, he set up queen to h5 check, but then he didn't execute it. What's up with that?
Round 1, fight.
Oh no, a challenge from Ron Hay. Even better. Oh no.
Time for that.
I had time for that indeed. Well, I gave back the pizza. Let's go for it. Let's try to improve our worst placed pieces. Oh, and he still left it for me. I didn't expect him to leave it for me. Can I do this? I don't know. Let's see what we can do. Everyone knows what I'm up to here. Everyone knows. Everyone knows what I'm up to now, what I'm up to now, what I'm up to now, what I'm up to now. Everyone knows what I'm up to now, what I'm up to now, what I'm up to now. Darn it. I give up. That'll have to do. What am I talking about now? No. Could I have reached after pawn takes pawn? Nah, there was no real deal there. Needless to say, Giannis. Ah, we have a relatively strong player studying. Let's go for it. And what is the other event that's going on? Oh, and we have Lara. Uh-oh. We need another follow before we can get there. Oh no. We have, I apologize, the hourly Super Blitz. Can you believe that we didn't broadcast that one? It didn't seem right. C'est la vie. Now we're gonna have to. Nah, we're not gonna stream anymore. We jettisoned. Alright, we do need a few more. If we can get our viewership up to 6, I believe you need at least 5 raiders to get onto leechess.org. Chad? I'm already spotting you a terrible opening here by playing the Chad. You know what? I will do the cabbage. Since he's I can't do B, C, H, A, D. That took a while. Not a good move. At all, at all, at all. Not a good move at all. He didn't find it. He had bishop A6. Winning with the Chad, 490 rows and trophies? No, 491 rows and trophies. Can we reach 500 by the end of this arena? And
Chesscom stream win.
ha! Broken is still dreaming. He's a dreamer. I would like to fix that d4 pawn as a weakness. The only question is it going to be worth it? Gotta stay up on the clock as well here, as well here. Gotta stay up on the clock as well here, as well here. Where are you going? This could tax his playing ability. Thirty seconds. C'est la vie. La vie. La vie. C'est la vie, la vie. C H A D. Weakening my white squares. Majorly, 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 majorly. My dark squares. Weakening my dark squares. It's pretty sad. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Well, that didn't work. Winning with the Chad. $4.92. Winning versus Chad. C H A D. Missing his chance to play 95, 95, embarrassing me, embarrassing me. It's like we're playing an advanced variation Karo Khan, and we didn't want to. What in the world? We only have an extra pawn. This is not going to do very nicely. He did defer me, unfortunately, from playing queen to e5 mate. It's awkward. 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 Awkward as all. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. I think we got to 493 on the Rosen trophies. 493 on the Rosen trophies. Chads with white, Chads with black. How about a bad egg? Nah. C H A D. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum. What in the world? What in the world? What in the world? In the world? What in the world? In the world? I still have 4 minor pieces to his 3. All right, another CHAD. Was that it? 493. I need 7 more. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I might only need 6 more to make it to 500. Oh no. Oh no. I had to move that, but I could have played G3. That was ugly. That was very, very ugly. Could have played G3 and scooched my queen over to G2. C, H, A, D. Is he threatening mate? Is he threatening mate now? Another win with the Chad for 494. C. C. H. A. D. Really, really, really. Finally, 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 Oh, I can't play that move, unfortunately. 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 Gave him a Rosen trophy instead. C'est la vie, c'est la vie, c'est la vie, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. This did not work out so well. Maybe we should have been playing bullet. Yeah, not my favorite. Not my favorite. Not my favorite at all. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Not my favorite at all. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Not my favorite at all. We have to return. Fine. Oof. How did we do, ladies and gentlemen? We gained our blitz rating points back. That was not easy. 2064. 43 away from our high score. .43 away from our high score. And did we win with the Chad? We may have won with the Chad. Oof. Oof. And he gets a night with mate? No! He didn't get a night with mate. And now the opponent had a chance. Had a chance. White should have lost that game anyway. Anyway, we ended up 33rd for a very late start. Page 4. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Pegasus, namaste, buddy. Namaste. Unrecognized command. And we are going to raid a relatively strong but extremely mysterious streamer. Just because we haven't actually done this in a while. Needless to say, everyone. Whoops. Really? There we go. Now we're in business. Let's roll the ending credits. Namaste, everyone. Thank you all for being here. Thank you to Pegasus, Kingslayer Sloan, and all of you who visited today. Phil Poncata for the last raid. Cheers and ciao.